him today, as well as just from looking at the month of June. Is there anything that stands out to you which is pointing to some of the inconsistencies?
I think recently I see just some close misses. I see some soft contact. He's just not catching the break. Certainly the walk today wasn't helpful. And then there was a ball that could have been fair or foul that ended up costing us. But I think he's close. He's just not in the strike zone as much as he'd like to be or we'd like to have him.
Focusing on the positive today, Andrew Heaney coming back, how did you see him pick up where he left off?
Andrew was really good. Threw the ball, was outstanding actually. Ran out of gas a little bit, I think, but gave us what we needed, what we had hoped for, and he'll be ready to make his start in 6 days.
Why was Alvarez the choice in right field instead of McKinstry?
McKinstry just got here, so I mean neither one has played a whole lot of outfield, so. I figured I wanted Eddie to have a chance to take some at bats, and you got to look at where to put him in the outfield. CT hasn't played a whole lot of right field either, so so yeah, I made that decision, and so it's certainly not Eddie's fault. He hasn't played right field, and I want to get his bat in there. And the last play was a tough play. I know he'd like to have the air back, but it's a tough Sunfield. It's tough, and he's doing the best he can, and so. Yeah, I'm sure he said it was hit on him, but if it's on anyone, it'd be on me for sure. He's doing the best he can.
It's a tough bar to measure against Mookie, but
yeah.
Does Mookie get to that level?
I'm not sure. I mean, it was a tough play. You're still dealing with the wall, and obviously Eddie hasn't had a lot of time out there. So if there's anyone in baseball that could probably make that play, it'd be Mookie, but that's certainly a high bar.
Earlier you mentioned just with how the lineup's going to have to kind of shift with the different number of players you can have. Is that something you're kind of taking into consideration of really needing an additional outfielder?
Yeah, we're going to get an outfielder, but against right-handed pitching, the options are going to be Alvarez, McKinstry, or Lux, and so you've got to kind of figure out how to piece that together.
How do you kind of weigh giving Craig kind of the wrong way to establish himself in the ninth inning, while giving some other guys maybe an opportunity to kind of step into that role?
I think we're a ways from that point. Obviously, we've used Hudson, Phillips, Gratterall in different roles, but as far as specifically the closer role, Craig's our closer.
Is that just you guys feel like you're pretty close to kind of taking off and figuring things out?
I just think that there's just so many good throws in there, and it just kind of right now there's a little, if something can go wrong, it does, but certainly the walks in there, at times isn't ideal. But there's a lot of soft contact, but the stuff is still real. The fastball, when it's in the strike zone, and the fastball is great.
Obviously, Bieber's pretty tough. What do you think of the offense that you wanted bats today?
I thought there were some good at-bats in there. Bieber just has a way of missing some barrels, made pitches when he needed to. I thought the Freeman ball early was well hit. Gavin hit a ball to center as well. But as far as piecing an inning together and creating a ton of stress, we really didn't do that. But he's always done a good job of managing traffic. Thanks.